PB Tro is here. Wasn't really going to do too many videos, but I did see a very interesting topic that I felt like you guys might want to hear about. Not too many people are even talking about this topic, and it's actually surprising. Most of you know I'm from Columbus, Ohio, the Midwest. Go Bucks, go Buckeyes. We have a lot of hidden gems, a lot of talent, a lot of people that with actors and stuff like that. They are in the Midwest. They are here in Columbus. Columbus is home to a lot of successful entrepreneurs and millionaires, a lot of mom and pop stores, a lot of artists now that have a lot of reach, a lot of money, a lot of notoriety. They are overseas artists. If we never did a lot of music, we've, definitely been in the same rooms and up with the same people. We have the same spots to go grab. Everyone kind of brushes shoulders. It's not a huge city once you're in it, but the population and the people that are here is tremendous. It is very huge. You will pass people new every day, but you will see some of the same people every day. But on as far as a scale of the celebrities or the people who are kind of like known in the city a little bit, like, you don't really brush shoulders all the time with these people because they usually stay on the outskirts of the city. But now that the city is getting a lot bigger, but the population is a lot. Like, you could probably Google our population and it could be double what your city is a lot of times, and it kind of goes under the radar. But we have one, Moe Faygoo. He's a Somali rapper from here. They're very young. They had notoriety at a very young age, which is awesome. There's another artist, Baby Shark video. Ralan Styles, or Ralan Styles, he's from Tallahassee, Florida. Has a Baby Shark remix he's known for. Why would he be in Columbus, Ohio? These are very, very, very successful streaming artists, regardless if they're signed to a label, regardless. I feel like some of their catalog may be even independent. I'm not sure, but I know that it warrants, a big bag. You're allowed to wear, you're allowed to buy, you can afford maybe some flashy jewelry. You can go to places that are in different suburbs throughout the United States. A sense of you're walking on air, I would imagine. Like, you're moving around, you're linking with other celebrities, but you don't know the depth to some of these celebrities. Some of them haven't transcended into a point to where they can appreciate the things that, life is giving them. Ego gets in the way, which maybe causes a lot of us to move in different places to where we normally wouldn't go, or people that we normally wouldn't hang with. Some of these people live very, very real lives, very high stress lives, regardless of what you may see that's on the internet that maybe seems fun, entertaining, or, quote unquote, just trendy. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So there's an accusation of one of these artists taking the life of another artist that is from another state over a chain, supposedly, allegedly. We're not sure. We don't know. This is so new. I can't really even YouTube this and find out too much information. This might be the first video about this situation. Maybe, Ohio, I'm from here. I feel like it'll be something that maybe comes up down the line that it gets interesting, because this is a huge song. This is a huge artist who is, viral in different places of the world. What a bag. Like, I can't imagine, like, as to what would come up to where, like, had to happen. We have to take the things that we have in our lives and really look at them like, yo, we have the W. We can be in these situations a lot less. We have to put some ego aside, because, like, there's families that you let down. You let down your family, you let down your community, and people are looking at you as like a representative for what you are. I mean, what they are too. Like, you're a part of them, and if that's the representation that you're going to get after something like this, where it's just like, okay, well, the headlines are saying over a chain. It's just like, bruh, like, I know they got money over there. I know it probably wasn't over a chain, I would imagine. The area where it happened is the suburbs. Like, of course, it's kind of the heart of downtown a little bit, but it's Victorian Village, allegedly. I'm not sure. But, like, it was in Victorian Village off 3rd. Like, that's a very, very, very chill area, relaxed area. Like, people will be walking their dogs. Like, there's probably a clip that I had in one of my last vlogs in the area. But, yeah. Things like this happen, and ultimately 2 lives are ruined, and they're so young, and you never see people from the city have so much success, and their reach is so far, and they have so much influence, and then just over one decision, it's over, you know. And I haven't made a video in a minute, so I know I'm looking around and all that. I'm just kind of like zoning out a little bit. You know, I smoked a little Zaza this morning, but I am thinking about this because it popped up on the feed, and I didn't know if anyone was even going to make any videos about this. And I'm just like, yo, like, I know his whole community has to be like sick, and I don't know what necessarily it had to be over, but it was just a loss of a talent, and I think overall just not a good look, just for something as stupid as that to be happening. And the other kid's not even from here. He's probably working and collabing or whatever. Like, I'm just sure, like, more money could have been made within the situation of y'all both, you know, out and alive, you know? So, that's just my 2 cents on the situation. Let me know in the comments if you know more about the situation, if you support any of these artists, have you ever heard of them, and if you guys support the Ohio music scene or the Midwest scene in Florida, and I'll actually be in Florida soon. So it definitely I felt like I wanted to report on this because I love Florida. I want to work with artists out there, and I want people to look past, like, I'm not like a person who rocks a lot of jewelry, or I'm out here trying to be the toughest artist ever. Like, when I'm moving to different states or anything like that, for states, I'm genuinely just trying to work and, you know, find my slice of peace. And I know I'm not in too many places I don't need to be unless warranted. You know what I mean? So, and I put a level of trust into the people that I, you know, commute with out there. So when people come to this city, I want them to feel safe, and you are protected, and you're loved, and there's like, you can have money, you know what I mean? It's just people here a lot of times, like, you don't get to see it on a regular basis, but there is a lot of people here who get to go to different places, and they're around money, and they see how things work, and it's just like, for that to even be the headlines, and it makes Columbus look like a brokey city. It's just like, nah, bro. There's a lot of successful people here, you know, stand-up people here, and I just want the best for the youth at this point. Like, bro, like the petty stuff. They gotta play the long game, y'all. Like, the long game. Play the long game. The short-term stuff. Like, I know it seems like there's a bunch of get-rich-quick schemes, but that's not reality, you know what I mean? In an instant, you can ruin everything that you are working for. Your luck can turn all the way around, and all it is just more eyes on you, on your downfall. So, like, you need to keep your energy at a medium and try to keep it there. Just don't go too high up, don't go too high down. Just keep it right here, and know, like, you are blessed. You're okay. People love you, yo. Like, you have a responsibility to live out your best life, yo. Not to get too deep, though, but that's just a quick video, and I will post more about the situation if I hear anything.